Is the person giving you a platform really helping you, or are they using you? Because what we witnessed under the Freeze's live stream with Tubaba, Natasha, and the former manager wasn't just entertainment. It exposed a deeper conversation about friendship, loyalty, and boundaries, especially in the era of social media. So today we are breaking it all down. Is Daddy Freeze actually a true friend to Tubaba, or did he cross the line? Stay with me, because this is going to be balanced, respectful, and very eye-opening. Yeah, so a lot of you already saw the viral video. We saw Tubaba emotional. We saw Natasha emotional and defensive. We saw a former manager exposing history. We saw accusations flying left, right, and center. And in the middle of all this chaos, Daddy Freeze was the moderator, the host, the referee, and the broadcaster all at the same time. At the same time. So now let's analyze both sides. I'm going to be talking about arguments for Daddy Freeze, that yes, Daddy Freeze is Tubaba's friend. And I'm going to be having arguments against Daddy Freeze, that he crossed the line. Okay. The argument for Daddy Freeze is, yes, he gave Tubaba a platform to speak for himself. In other words, where blogs twist stories, Daddy Freeze allowed Tubaba to talk in his own voice, no editing, no filter, just the raw truth. Okay? Why am I doing this video? I'm doing this video because I've seen a lot of people, bashing Daddy Freeze. And I noticed that a lot of people are saying negative things about him. Oh, he's doing it for clicks. Oh, he's da, 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 da. But the truth is, when you see that your friend is on a downward spiral, what do you do? Do you just sit back and watch and say, consign me, it's not my business? Or do you try to do something on the back end and in the front end? Okay? From what I have seen so far, and from videos that Daddy Freeze has done even before now, he did one video on Instagram, I don't know, or maybe Facebook, where he was saying, hey, Two-Face, we went to your house, you made us wait for hours, you didn't show up, blah, 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 blah. He was genuinely concerned. He did not silence anyone on that video. He wanted all sides to talk. He wanted Natasha to speak. He allowed the manager to speak. And he wanted Tubaba to clarify things. That level of transparency is rare, whether you agree with me or not. He actively tried to calm down the situation. That man was referee. If you watch closely, Daddy Freeze kept stepping in. Let's not escalate this. Calm down. Calm down. To be fair to him, he was saying, let's focus. He prevented the conversation from turning into an outright disaster. Okay? This man has a track record of speaking up for men and women that are in toxic situations. Let's give Daddy Freeze his flowers. He did the right thing. Okay? He didn't want to cause an outright disaster. But the parties involved were the ones that made the video go viral by their reactions and their actions. This is a man, I mean, Daddy Freeze. He often advocates for accountability and fairness. If you watch that video, he was saying, Natasha, if what this man is saying is true, please come out and defend yourself. Tu Baba, come. And he kept on saying that Tu Baba was in the comment section saying all sort of rishi. And then he brought him up. So now, instead of Tu Baba coming up to say, hey, this is it, let's end this. But no, Tu Baba was reactive, emotional. Natasha was trying to control from the background. And we heard baz booze. And that was what exposed everything. Okay? Daddy Freeze often advocates for accountability and fairness. That's the truth. So from his perspective, he was simply helping a friend find clarity. Now, the truth is sometimes exposure brings healing. You might call it what you want to call it, but in my opinion, it is tough love. If you have tried everything you want to try, you can try and it's still not working out. Scream out. They say when you see something, you say something. It is called tough love. You might say, hey, Daddy Freeze is not a good friend. He does not love Tu Baba. But look at it very well. That person that is always calling you out, that wants you, that is criticizing you, that wants you to be better, that person loves you. Except it is negative criticism. But this, in my opinion, is that the Freeze trying to bring exposure to this thing so that it can bring healing. You see, some dysfunctions will stay alive because they are hidden. The live stream forced hard conversations into the open, and some argue that this could be the start of healing for Tu Baba, and I agree. So from this angle, yes, Daddy Freeze acted like a friend. Now, like I told you, I'm going to be balanced, okay? Argument against Daddy Freeze. Oh, no, Daddy Freeze was not a true friend to Tu Baba. Now, I'm going to switch the lens of my glasses. I'm going to turn it around. Let's be honest, a public live stream is not a safe place. Okay? Friends will, a true friend or a real friend will create privacy. A real friend will call you, not broadcast you. I'm going to stand on that a little bit. Remember that the Freeze had gone to his house, or they've arranged to have a meeting with Tu Baba, and Tu Baba never showed up. So what do you expect a true friend to do after that? I leave that as a food for thought for you. What we saw was Tu Baba, a music legend, vulnerable, shaking, and exposed to millions. Okay? A lot of people say Daddy Freeze benefited from the virality. His views increased, comments exploded, followers grew. Yes. Go and watch his video. He did a video yesterday. It's all part of it, to be frank. It's all part of it. Like he said in his video last night, comedians make joke out of people's issues. Okay? Let's not pretend virality is currency. And this particular situation paid big time because the rate at which the thing went viral, or more. And then this made Tu Baba's personal crisis worse. Oh my God. That live stream opened a canker worm or whatever, added pressure, attracted judgment, created new online narratives concerning this matter. It turned a marital conflict into a trending topic. Yes, we will talk. This type of exposure can create a person's peace of mind. You can see Two-Face. He has no peace right now because it's been exposed. Number 4, Daddy Freeze controlled this platform, not Tu Baba. Now, Daddy Freeze was able to control the narrative. So when someone controls the narrative, even indirectly, it becomes very risky, like we have seen. And it kind of felt reactive, not protective. There was no protecting of Tubaba. At many points, the live stream crossed a lot of emotional lines, I would not lie. Friends might have ended it, like a true friend, a real friend might have ended the session sooner or taken the conversation offline. Well, yes. Would I say in this situation, Freeze did not act like a friend? Yes, he acted like a broadcaster. Now let's look at the balance. Okay, here's the honest truth. Whether Daddy Freeze was a friend or not, it depends on the values that you prioritize. If you value transparency, Daddy Freeze gave clarity. He gave a voice. He let the truth come out. If you value privacy, yes, Freeze exposed a man in his weakest moment. He put content before compassion. He opened wounds instead of protecting them. Okay? Now, what are the deeper lessons? Not everyone who hands you a microphone is a friend. Not everyone who gives you visibility gives you safety. And not everyone who offers you a platform has your healing in mind. Really, Baba deserves a safe space. Okay? He deserves emotional stability. He deserves genuine support. He deserves healing without camera. Now, the healing part without camera, is that possible? Yes and no. It will come in camera because Baba is known everywhere. Okay? So in a way, to an extent, Baba's healing cannot come without cameras because his life is out there. And hopefully, maybe after all this noise, he finally receives the healing that he wants or he needs. Now, let's come to my opinion. I prefer the transparency. I would call what Daddy Freeze did to Two-Face tough love. Yes, let's call it what it is. And again, I'm of the opinion that Daddy Freeze was not the person that exposed him. This thing was already circulating as rumors. This man was arrested in London. Kuti Jules had already been exposing videos upon videos. So if your business is out there, even your brother Hyacinth has already come out, hey, save my brother, before now. So your business has been out there. People are trying to call you, to speak some sense to you. You no agree. Tough love. They love you, so they will do everything in their power to make sure that you are okay. Was Daddy Freeze perfect? Is he perfect? No, he is a human being. Okay? He is a human being, so cut him some slack. He did whatever he did so that we don't lose somebody. Cut him some slack. So family, what do you think? Was Daddy Freeze being a true friend, or did he let the world watch a man break down for content? I've given my opinion. I've argued for and against. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. This conversation is important, not just for celebrities, but for all of us. All of us navigating friendship boundaries in the age of social media. Okay? If you are new here, please, you are welcome to Stand in Your Power, where we just don't watch drama. We learn from it, we grow from it, and we choose better for ourselves. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Drop your comments down below. Bye. Bye-bye.